How many roads need to be closed in and around Garforth? Plenty. Sorry, I am sounding rather like Morgan Freeman the last couple of days because said child brought said cold home and spread the germs. So we're all sounding a bit Morgan Freeman. I'm trying to go the deepest I can, or sound like I've smoked a lot over the years. Never touched a cigarette, but I do sound like I may have done for the past 45 years. So I'm hoping this goes. Day nurse is helping, thank God. But as we all know, if you run your own business, you just have to crack on. I drink plenty of CLO coffee. I find helps. So yes, lots of road works going on. I have shared an actual really handy website, which I have been using before. I may have shared on our blogs and vlogs in times gone by. And it basically tells you what is what is about, what's going to happen, how long it's on for, what type of roadworks they are. The ones I've seen today are for Church Lane that are closed. I think today might be the last day. From 9:30 till 3:30, which is great because they've thought about the fact that everywhere else is closed off to get into or access Garforth. So actually closing Church Lane all the time would be a bit of a nightmare, especially for the people who live there. So yes, 9:30 till 3:30. Hopefully today is the last day. But the Garforth Medical Centre did say when they put up their post on Facebook that it was going to be a couple of weeks. So at this present moment, it's only showing till today. But it's a good website. Have a look at our Facebook page or themaindeal.co.uk, and I have shared it there. And you can click on it and just, it's quite handy for if you're travelling to work as well. Just if your route, if you've seen a yellow sign, you can have a look at how long that's going to be if you don't take note of that. But there is lots of bits and bobs going on. And I think I read round by the Grange site there's some lights as well. It's navigation. It's a pain in the ass. Garforth Business Network last Wednesday was a real success at Perfectly Batched. It was really, really good, actually. Had a really good time. There was about, I want to say 25, 30 people there. Some businesses I'd never met before, some businesses I know well, some of my members, which is great. It was a really ran a really good event, and the next one will be, I think it's the 22nd of April, so it's the third Wednesday of the month. I'm not sure if I'm there yet because they may be away, but it is really worth it. So if you are a business in and around Garforth, go and have a look. The Eventbrite ticket information is there. They do have a Facebook page as well, Garforth Business Network, and we're starting to put a database of stuff together. But it's really good. I got a lot from it. I chatted to lots of people, some really cool new businesses in the area that come in, a lot female-led, come on, and a lot in IT, which sings to my heart. So yeah, really, really good to meet some new people. So I am looking forward to the next event, and do get yourself on it, because if you're a business, sometimes people are like, oh, network, I'm not too sure I want to speak to people, but do it once and you'd be fine for the next. And there was a couple of my members there who were a bit unsure about talking for 45 seconds just to introduce who they were going to be. And actually, they ended up talking for a bit longer because it was okay and nothing happened. Sometimes the fear is far greater than the actual thing itself. And then after you've done it, you just feel like you've got out your comfort zone, because once you've done that and you come down it, it's done and you can do it again, and it's absolutely fine. Lots of things coming up. You will have seen lots of banners all over the place for Garforth and District Lines Easter car boot sale, which I didn't think was still a thing. So it's nice to see that it is. So that's on Easter Sunday. Have a look at their details. I'm not on their Facebook page, but do have a look at Garforth and District Lines, and it'll give you information there. I did see some really cool stuff coming up actually on the Garforth driving range, Crazy Golf. They've got loads of new equipment in. Go and have a look, because if you're a golfer or a golf fan, or know and love a golf fan, especially coming to Father's Day, I suppose, there's some really good equipment that they're sharing on their Insta, and we obviously share too. So do go and have a look. As your Julie, I'm going to give them a bit of a shout out, because not only do they always put beautiful posts out of all the things that they have created, they have made, they have altered, they've repaired. It's just the team are brilliant at Azure, and that if you don't know where they are, there's always an A board out on Main Street. by sort of Leeds Build site in Costa there, because they are upstairs, so you can access them from the back. So if you go sort of towards Genix End, if you're coming in that way, walk up and then their staircase there, and you'll see them at the top. And I think it's next to Gymophobics, thank you very much. And they're so clever and they're so good. So if you're thinking of proposing, just go and have a look. They have some beautiful things and can have them wonderful discussions about what you want if you wanted something created. And I know a lot of my friends have gone and had things fixed that might have been sat in a jewellery box for a long time, and they really like it, but they don't know where to go, what to do about it. So please do go and see the team at Azure, because they're very, very clever. Pandas East Leeds, we did mention it last week, for parent support group. Their event is on Sunday at the Holiday Inn from 7:30 in the evening till 8:30. It might seem it's late, but I suppose it's like needing babysitters. If you can get them, and then or take your baby with you, because it's all for parents. If you're about to be a parent, or you are just a parent, or even support care workers or anything that's to do with children, this is a great volunteers group, which I think you will find a really good support, which is great to have happening in our area, which is great. Isgar have just released some information on the 4th of April for DJ Alex. He's about to come back at 8 p.m. on the 4th. So do go and have a look there at their information on their socials, and we have shared stuff as well. The quiz tonight at the Podger, which is grand. And Quirkies tomorrow as well, Thursday quiz. Thank you. Maybe I need some more in the eyes. Should try in the eyes. It's very busy on my road with people putting leaflets in. There must be good leaflets. Even though it does say, don't put anything in mine, and I've got big signs. This has got my address on it, not interested. Yet still it goes in, which is mad, because it's a marketing thing, isn't it? So if a business is actually creating leaflets, which I'm not a fan of, they're then paying Royal Mail to deliver them, so they have to deliver them. Albeit most people don't want a leaflet through the post. Get the post out of the post box, because we've got a wall box, because we have a dog who's a bit of a git when it comes to post stuff coming through the letterbox. And there's a sign on there as well, but sometimes I don't read that either, which is helpful. So you take the stuff out of your mailbox and it goes in the bin. So the person that's creating that information is then paying for it to be delivered. So they're delivering it anyway and it's going in the bin. So they can't actually check them stats unless you've got a percentage on or an offer on, something like that. You know, you cannot see. So please don't print leaflets. If it's not the way forward, I don't think, for marketing. So give me a shout if you want the platform that actually shares you. We hear a lot in Garforth. We obviously connect business and community. That's our premise. That's what it's all about in the main deal, is doing that connection, which we've done for a very, very long time. But we hear lots of stuff. Lots of people email me, lots of people message in. So I hear everything, all the good, all the bad. And then it's up to me as to what I deem is relatable, is good. I never share the rubbish. And if it is rubbish and I question it and my gut goes, that could have something behind that. Let me go and look into it. And I'll look into it and I'll research it. And even then, it's unlikely that I'll share it, because I don't like to share noise, because there's so much of it in the world that's just rubbish. I don't really want to share the noise as such. If it's bad and it affects me and it affects what I deem as the town, then I will look at it. But I hear everything, absolutely everything, and it's what I choose to filter out and what I choose to share, which the main deal premise is all about sharing the good. That's all we've ever done. And you find sometimes that because there's so much rubbish in the world, that when you are doing good, people question it, which is strange. Have a beautiful day. The weather is very up and down. 1 minute it's lovely, next minute it's rubbish, but at least it's not snowing. Further up north it's snowing. Thank God we don't have that.